Hello, world. Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon, depending on where you are joining us from. Welcome to the 141st episode of Free International Webinar brought to you by the Institute of Global Professionals, or IGP. And we are coming to you live via StreamYard on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you for joining us for tonight's session. But before we get started, I wonder if you could let us know first in the comment section below where are you joining in from. All right? So we'll give you a few seconds to do that. All right, for those who are just joining in, welcome and please let us know where are you joining in from. We'd love to hear from you guys. All right, here we go. Yes, for those who are just joining in, please let us know where are you joining in from. All right. All right, here we go. I think I'm having a problem with signal here. Anyway, it is my privilege to welcome you all to tonight's or today's webinar on uh, all right, wait. I have to pull up my okay, let's transform. I'm awfully sorry for that. All right. So again, it is my privilege to welcome you all to tonight's or today's webinar on transforming the future through education. My name is Gafor M. Panimbang, an assistant professor from Adyong Memorial Polytechnic State College here in Mindanao, Philippines. And I am so deeply honored to be your host for tonight's or today's session. For those who don't know yet, the Institute of Global Professionals, or IGP, is an ISO certified training institute and a globally recognized multi-awarded training institute or international professional organization that provides free online and offline learning platforms for education and skills training for students and professionals alike. Like the webinar that we are doing right now, backed by international speakers and coaches from all over the world. It is a nonprofit training institute dedicated to making it possible for anyone to study anything and anywhere for free online at any subject level. True to its mantra, feed your skill, it is IGP's mission to empower people by providing an overall learning experience that meets their needs and helps them to achieve life goals. We believe that free education, more than anything, has the power to break through boundaries and transform lives. You may send in your text questions at any time during the presentation. We will collect those questions and hold them for the Q&A session at the end of tonight's or today's event. Your questions will be displayed on the screen, and I will be reading them out loud for the speakers to respond. We will get through as many questions as time allows. And if you would like a specific speaker to answer your question, please indicate the speaker's name, then the question. Sound good? Throughout the presentation, you will see a couple of questions pop up on your screen that would allow you to get engaged with us while the presentation is going on. And we appreciate you guys answering those questions coming in. Tonight's session is being recorded to be available for viewing post-conference on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. That's Institute of Global Professionals. We are using our FB page and our YouTube account to store webinar recordings and make them available for public viewing. After this session, we will be posting this recorded webinar on our YouTube channel for you to watch a replay in case you want to review anything. And we welcome you to revisit the content yourself and share it with your colleagues. And also, it would be greatly appreciated if you could hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell for you to get notified every time we upload a new webinar video every other day or every day. All right? If you stay till the end of this webinar, you will get a link to download your ISO certified e-certificate free of charge, courtesy of the Institute of Global Professionals. The link will be provided as pinned post down in the comment section below shortly before the webinar ends. And if for some reason you are unable to download your e-certificate after this webinar due to a huge volume of internet traffic, well, you can have it downloaded probably tomorrow or the day after tomorrow at the least. And further details on the certification process will be shared with you at the end of this event. And also, we're so excited to remind everyone to be part of our exciting and interactive online quiz game competition happening after the speaker's presentation. And if you wish to join with the quiz game competition as player, just go to slido.com using your own device and browser. And once you get there, you will see a window asking you to type in the event code. Just simply type in the event code and press enter, and pretty much you're good to go. The event code will be posted on the screen just before the competition begins, so please do hang out for that. Lucky top 10 players would have the most correct answers and fastest response time will receive quiz completion certificate, again, courtesy of the Institute of Global Professionals. And hey, by the way, if you like what we are doing here, please show us your support by sharing this webinar to your social media communities. Keep on inviting your friends by tagging their names down in the comment section below. And we also invite you to leave us a comment and give us a like, as we'd love to hear from you guys. And if you have not yet joined the IGP, please consider joining in. Why? Because it's free and IGP offers many benefits to you guys. And if you're interested in becoming a member of IGP, please feel free to reach out directly using our website at www.eduigp.com, and we would be happy to welcome you aboard and be part of our growing international and professional community. All right? Humanity is facing unprecedented challenges. Critical issues such as world conflicts, global warming, energy crisis, and moral decay, if not dealt with, can bring a total breakdown of human civilization. We currently have all the tools to destroy our planet, either slowly by continuing to endure the warfare and other species on Earth. We need a new, different, far-reaching
I think the sir lost his connection, so no problem. We are extremely sorry for this network interruption. Now it's time to welcome our first speaker, Ma'am Luane. Actually, I don't have any introduction slides right now. So, ma'am, hello, ma'am. Ma'am, is it possible then you can introduce yourself a little bit?
Thank you very much. I'm Luanne Dodgen from South Africa, representing Ladies of All Nations International South Africa. I reside in Cape Town and I am a businesswoman, entrepreneur. I have a passion for people. I'm the founder of the South African Police Wives and Partners Club and also the founder of the Lalalu Early Childhood Development and Young Adult Skills Development Foundation that we are in the process of registering. I am a tax professional and a business consultant, and I have received several awards in the last 12 months for the work that I've been doing amongst our communities.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, can you?
Your slide is visible now. You may continue, ma'am.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Transforming the future through education. We all can agree that transforming our education systems holds the key to transforming our future. From teaching our children basic skills to count, read, and write, to retraining and furthering education for our adults in sustainable professions, to teaching our adults new skills. Education is one of the most important investments a country can make in its future. We should empower our learners of all ages with the knowledge, skills, values, and attitudes to address the global challenges that we are facing due to poverty, inequality, lack of vision, and opportunities. Learning must prepare our students and learners of all ages, children and adults alike, to find solutions for the challenges of today and for the future. Education should be transformative and allow us to make informed decisions and take individual and collective action to change and care for our societies. Annette Dixon, the Vice President, Human Development of the World Bank, put it so nicely. It's never too late for young people to have opportunities to learn. Our youth deserve to be equipped with the skills they need to thrive in an increasingly demanding and uncertain job world. Given that today's students will be tomorrow's citizens and leaders, a good and relevant education is essential to turn aspirations into reality. If we are to transform our world, we need transformative education to pave the way. Students should have access to quality education, learn the skills that empower them, but also about the social, economic, and cultural causes and impact it has on our people. I believe that many world leaders don't yet understand the true potential of education, and the topic has still not received adequate attention in global debates. In the last 6 months, I've researched early childhood development education, as well as free and low-cost options available to adults, to assist families whose children are in our care at the Early Childhood Development Centre in Cape Town, which we opened in February this year. We saw the need for further education and skills development, which will open up a whole new world of possibilities when it comes to finding employment. Lack of skills, experience, and funding to certified education and training is a great stumbling block in our society. Many adults in general find it difficult in obtaining employment, especially in low or no income households. And not forgetting the impact that the COVID-19 pandemic has had on our societies. Education and skills development is of critical importance right now. Now, for those of you that know, Africa in general have got many countries that skills and access to technology and education is very, very difficult for a lot of our people in these societies. I have been fortunate enough to partner with companies in South Africa in sponsoring not only internet access for 12 months, but also a computer and a printer that enabled us to launch a trial center where we can assist women in particularly to further their education and still play a vital role in that of their children's daily lives. Our center currently looks after 15 children, aged between 1 and 5 years old, with our oldest going to grade R next year. Our young adult center, which is currently in its trial period, now has 4 young adults that attend their online classes on a weekly basis. I have newfound respect for educators across the globe when it comes to passionately investing in the lives of our children and adults alike. In South Africa, statistics of 2019 recorded that only 53% of 6-year-old learners are ready for grade 1 the following year, when assessed on their basic abilities to read and write. It is for this exact reason that my first project for 2021 was not only bringing to life a dream of empowering and equipping a young lady of owning her own early childhood development center, but also focusing on equipping our children for the future, one child at a time. We have, in collaboration with the Western Cape Departments of Education, Social Development Services, and several other critical role players, developed a trial package where we teach our young ones and getting them ready for school and life beyond. We have a qualified technology educator who also offers free computer classes once a week to all our children in the center, all free of charge. As our Early Childhood Development Center focuses on getting our children ready for school, I now focus mainly on the Adults Training Center and have researched several institutes that offer free courses. My dream is to have more adults learn skills, advance their education levels, and help them to develop their potential, obtain employment, and enable them to provide for their families. Our sponsorships have assisted us in equipping our current 4 young adults to further their studies in short courses free of charge. And if we succeed, we will be able to assist more adults from basic skills like Microsoft Office to advanced courses that are available online at no cost to them. We currently have on trial free courses with the following institutions: Harvard University, the Open University, Oxford Home Study Centre, EDX, EduConnect, Udemy, and Google Online Certified Courses. Between all of these houses and institutions that provide education, there are more than 2,000 free courses that we have access to, and which can make a huge difference in the lives of the people that we are mentoring. Access to technology and these free course options available to us online can make an enormous difference in the society by educating our society, skills development in our society, empowering our society, reducing poverty by obtaining employment or equipping them to start their own small businesses. An educated society is an empowered society. Together, we can make a change in our societies if we work together. Today, we are celebrating Women's Month, and today being official Women's Day in South Africa, our main focus is the celebration of women, not just those that made history, but the ones that will change the future. Let us take the time to actively get involved to inspire, motivate, mentor, and equip all generations of women to further their education, in the process uplift our fellow women to rise and become the very best versions of themselves. Today I would like to leave you with this message. We are in the position to give hope where there is no hope, through education and equipping those we mentor with the tools and knowledge to see the opportunities. We have got so many opportunities available to teach and educate our people. We just need to reach out to them and make use of it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for granting me the opportunity to be part of this. And I look forward to the rest of our speakers and learning from you. From South Africa, good evening.
Thank you, ma'am, for your time, for your presentation. Thank you, ma'am. See you again in the Q&A portion.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I would like to invite our second speaker, ma'am, Dr. Raja Nogara. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, do you hear me?
Yeah, ma'am, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, thank you for this opportunity. I'm very happy that I'm with the Institute of Global Professionals to talk about transforming the future through education. I'm Raja Nagara. I'm an English teacher from Tunisia. I'm the founder and the head of a Green Foundation for Culture and Arts. So I'm a social activist and also I'm a political activist. Thank you for this opportunity. I'm ready to present my intervention about transforming the future through education.
Sure, ma'am. Sure. The stage is yours now.
As we know that education is the main engine in the development of any nation. Without education, society becomes weak and fragile and does not stand on a foundation or domain. Education is a service to the community and the countries in which we live. The strength of any society lies in its educated and scholars. And the strength of the society's capabilities increases as the percentage of ignorance in it decreases. A society armed with the weapon of science and education is strong and enables it to solve all its problems, whatever the degree of their difficulties, and to overcome them in a smooth and scientific manner. Education also works to eradicate illiteracy in societies and gives the individual and society sufficient information that enables it to make it innovative and capable of imagination and creativity in many fields of science, technology, and other fields, which helps the country and society in advancement and progress. Education is one of the most important elements in life, which gives societies and nations a higher degree and rank than some other nations, because without education and science, they would not and will not be distinguished from other nations. Education builds generations and individuals capable of a change, progress, success, and advancement, and cultures of people, and protects them from extinction. It frames the personality of the social community and the individual at the same time, bringing everything that achieves a human well-being and comfort. The importance of education for the individual and society. Science is the light that illuminates the life of the individual. It is the basis for the happiness and the individual and the welfare and progress of society, which science civilizations have emerged and life has advanced in all fields. Education is one of the indispensable necessities of life. It is the medicine of the disease of ignorance and illiteracy. There is no way for society to advance except with knowledge. Education is the only means that leads the individual to achieve his goals in education. It makes the individual capable of creativity and innovation, not only for the individual, but for the entire community. Also, it is essential basis for civilized progress. The only difference between advanced and backward societies is the percentage of education, after which comes economic and social progress and development in all fields. Education affects all aspects of life, including economic conditions. A person with a qualification will be easy to develop his skills and abilities in line with the requirements of the labor market, so he can get a job that improves living conditions. Education benefits the individual a lot in gaining many experiences and opportunities in a search for the importance of education for the individual and society. It also works to improve the awareness of the individual and changes his way of thinking, which leads to progress and success. And all of this happens through receiving appropriate education. The benefits of education are numerous due to its great importance in the life of each individual, and these benefits are represented in: it achieves respect among individuals, providing basic needs and improving the standard of living, helping to make the right decisions and avoiding wrong decisions, helping uneducated people through the educated person to eliminate ignorance and illiteracy. The role of science in the progress of society. Science is a detector of darkness and the weapon of the individual and society. It is the basis of happiness and prosperity for all human beings. It is a pillar of building civilization and progress at all the times. It is the only way to eliminate ignorance, backwardness, and poverty in its importance no less than water and air in any society. The importance of science for society in the following points. Science or education is one of the elements of life and society. It is the cornerstone for building civilization. All advanced governments value and respect science and education and provide its means for individual, so that a person can keep pace with the era in which he lives and can provide the means of a decent life that raises the status of society. Self-sufficiency in society also. When the society is educated and can solve its problems, education is a way for society to achieve control in all areas of life, such as economy, trade, industry, agriculture, and other areas that are the basis of strength for any society. Thus, the self-sufficiency of society is achieved. So a society that is not built on education, or we call it science, expects its fall at any time. Elimination of poverty also and unemployment. The greater the number of educated individuals in the society, the greater the human resources of the government, and thus the poverty and ignorance that many members of society suffer from will be eliminated. Problems such as the spread of disease and poor service provision are due to not relying on scientific solutions to solve problems. Relying on science will eliminate many problems in the search of the importance of education for the individual and society, developing culture and changing bad habits. Many bad habits can be eliminated by science and replaced by new ones that improve the morals of society. It is not correct to stay on reactionary habits that do not fit the development of societies. So this is my intervention about education and science in general. But in conclusion, and according to my experience as an English teacher and as a human being, all the development that the universe has had witnessed since its inception until now has only developed by man. And the man relied on knowledge and science in order to build himself and build this world with its diversity. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your time and for your presentation.
Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Dear participants, just give me a few more minutes. I can do something. Dear participants, we are really very, very sorry. We are really very, very sorry for the technical issues. Today we are not able to run the program longer, so it's we're very sorry. We're very sorry. It's technical issues. So this is the code for your certificate tonight. You can claim your certificate. So please collect your certificate from our website today. We are no longer available to continue the program for tonight. We'll see you again in tomorrow. Our next program for today. Just claim your certificate from our website, and I'll just share the certification link with you in comment section. You can claim your certificate. Yeah. Also some technical unavoidable technical issues here, so we can control it. So you have to claim your certificate right now, and we'll solve it within short time. Some technical issues right here. So now certification link is on the comment section, so please collect the certification link and click the here is the code IGP 00133 for your certificate tonight. Yeah, Nazia, I'm not sorry. You can join again tomorrow because we have lots of program in the sequence. We have lots of program. We have daily program, and again sorry from our end also. Thank you, Ma'am Caroline Makaka. Sorry from our end. It's a technical issues, so that's the reason we can continue today's session. See you tomorrow. And this is the code for your today's certificate, that is IGP 1133, and the link is already in the comment section, so you can claim your certificate right now. So we can't do anything in these technical issues, so we have, so that's the point. Again sorry for everything. You can claim your certificate right now. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. See you again tomorrow. See you again tomorrow. Thank you.